EC held a meeting with EU's four-member electoral expert team. Political parties have to take permission from EC in the event of assembly. Scrutiny of nomination papers for the 12th national pool ends tomorrow. Several heavyweight candidates cancelled. And the 48-hour blockade program of BNP starts again from today. BNP is attacking with hired knockers, says Bulletins. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are still watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. The Election Commission held a meeting with the European Union's four-member electoral expert team, which came with a two-month mission to observe the national parliament elections. The EU's electoral expert team will remain in the country until January 23rd to monitor electoral violence during the polls. Meanwhile, the Election Commission has said that the political parties, including Awami League, will have to take permission from the EC in the event of assembly. Meanwhile, the EC has so far fined 60 people for violating the Code of Conduct. Additional Secretary Ashok Kumar Debnath said that the number may increase. Scrutiny of the nomination papers submitted on the occasion of the 12th National Assembly elections is underway. This program, which started from Friday, will continue till tomorrow. If there is any discrepancy in the candidate's information during this verification, his or her nomination may be cancelled. Returning officers across the country are spending busy time focusing on the verification of nomination papers. The returning officers cancelled the nomination papers of several heavyweight candidates across the country due to default and other reasons. The time for filling nominations ended on November 30. 2,712 people who wanted to participate in the election have submitted nomination papers in 300 sets. After the selection, the list of valid candidates will be announced officially on Monday. After a two-day break, the 48-hour blockade program of BNP and like-minded parties has started again from today. The blockade, which started at 6 a.m., will continue till 6 a.m. on Tuesday. Senior Joint Secretary General of the party, Ruhul Kabir Rizvi, announced this program on behalf of BNP in a virtual press conference last Thursday afternoon. Meanwhile, as the schedule was announced, 2 days of strike was observed in protest. Even today, public life in the capital is normal since morning. Public transport is also running. Meanwhile, the BNP and like-minded political parties held sporadic marches in the capital during the blockade program called for a one-point demand. During the rally in support of the blockade, the speaker said that the people of the country will not accept rigged elections, so it will be resisted through a strong movement. BNP is not getting leaders and workers for secret attacks, says Awami League General Secretary and Business Minister Obaidul Qadir. So they are attacking with hired ones through bombing, throwing petrol bombs and doing such kinds of methods. He said this in a briefing at the Awami League President's political office in Dhanmondi today. He said Awami League did not think that the election will be left out of the alliance. Leadership in coalitions or winners of early elections will be considered in this regard. None can come to power by burning the people of the country. Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal has commented that if he wants to come to power, he should be elected by the people's vote. He said this while attending the Janaza of Belal, the truck driver's assistant who was killed in the arson attack at the Tejgaon truck stand in the capital. Awami League Joint General Secretary Mahbubul Alam Hanif MP said that there is no other way open for BNP. They have now become like terrorist militias. Hanif said this in response to reporters' questions at his residence in Kushtia city today. Those who do the politics of burning people are enemies of the country and the society, says Information and Broadcasting Minister Hassan Mahmood. He said this while speaking as the chief guest at a human chain organized by the Shahid Minar Ogni Shornshar Arton. Ogni Santrasher Artonad. The information minister said that the arson attack in the country was earlier under the leadership of Khaleda Zia and now it is under the orders of Tariq Zia. Those who commit terrorism in the name of politics are not discussed, so the minister called upon everyone to build a resistance against them. Another 263 Bangladeshi expatriates stuck in Libya are returning home on December 5, according to Rafiqul Alam, alternate spokesperson of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. He said this at the regular media briefing of the Ministry of External Affairs. He said that 143 irregular Bangladeshis have already been brought back to the country from Libya. Another 263 people detained in Tripoli will be returned on December 5. In response to the question whether these Bangladeshis trapped in Libya are victims of human trafficking, he said that these people had faced problems while working in that country voluntarily. BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir has applied to the High Court seeking bail. The application has been filed in the High Court bench headed by Justice Muhammad Selim. Early on November 22nd, the lower court denied bail to Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. On October 28, during the general meeting of BNP, the police filed a case in Romna Police Station on the charge of attack and vandalism at the residence of the Chief Justice. Apart from Mirza Fakhrul, 59 leaders and activists including Mirza Abbas, a member of the party's standing committee, were accused in the case. The next day, on October 29, Mirza Fakhrul was arrested from his home in Gulshan. Viewers, about to the end of the headlines once again. EC held a meeting with EU's 4-member electoral expert team. Political parties have to take permission from EC in the event of assembly. Scrutiny of nomination papers for the 12th national pool ends tomorrow. Several heavyweight candidates cancelled. And the 48-hour blockade program of BNP starts again from today. BNP is attacking with hard knockers, says Obaidul Qadir. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit YouTube/MyTVBT News. And to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.